Okay, welcome to the part 4 of this mix rundown of the how do I use the Fabfilter plugins. You've seen some quite drastic boost, quite drastic cuts, but I think the sound do not suffer because of that in the whole mix perspective. The orchestra, as I said before, it contains two parts: the melody parts, which we have the piano, harp, and glockenspiel, or whatever that is. I will always butcher the name of that thing, and of course the flute. And the strings, which are cello, contrabass, viola, violin, and at the end of the track we also have some staccato strings playing over there. I didn't go too crazy with them because they were quite well recorded. I think they were from Contact or from some other software brass assembly plugin or virtual instrument. The only thing I've done on that glockenspiel, or whatever that thing is called, is the quite drastic cut in here. It was getting in the way with the other instruments, especially with the piano and the vocal, so I had to cut this off. As you can see, there's -9. That's quite a lot. Of course, everything below 95 Hertz has been chopped off as well, and the other tracks are just as they were. They were really nicely recorded, really nicely handled. So the melody in altogether also have a Pro Q2. Again, everything below 40 Hertz. That's all the Pro Q2 does for this track because of contrabass or upright, if you will. And C2 just to glue all of them together. That's about the melody. Now the strings. As you can see, there's nothing on the strings. I just treated them all together. Little gain staging maybe. Saturn again, I used 3 instances, 3 different bands. Warm tube for the contrabass, warm tape for the middle, and gentle saturation for the from the top. No presence. They all quite conservative when it comes down to level, apart from the bottom when it goes up to almost 40%. And they all meet in the orchestra, which has another instance of Saturn, basically just for the levels. As you can see on the bottom. On the top, 50% of a clean tube, a bit more bass, a little touch on the mids, a little touch on the highs, and little touch on the presence, and that's all I have done. As you can see on the bottom, the presence has been dropped down. This is all I've done for the strings, and the strings more or less meet up as an orchestra. They sound more or less this way. I was pointing with my mouse that the melody feeds the delay and send onto delay. I will show you later my FX channel delay short, even though it's quite long. I just named it that way for some reason. Okay, let's move on to the part 5.